Hi, my name is Olivier Girardot. I'm a music composer and a sound designer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about a very cool virtual reality game I'm working on. It's called PriVRateer or PriVRateer. It's a very cool futuristic game where you take control of a spaceship to fight your enemies. The concept is very cool, the atmosphere is extremely immersive, and the gameplay offers loads of possibilities. Trevor did an amazing job conceiving this game all by himself, while I was creating some of the sound effects. If all goes well, I'll be doing the music as well, and this is going to be a real challenge to live up to the quality of this game. The good news is that the beta testing version is out since yesterday, and everyone can download and play the game for free. But let's not waste any more time and have a look at PriVRateer and the sound effects I made for this game. Let's dive right into it. So the game starts in a sort of warehouse of the future, and that's basically the menu. You've got two laser pistols that are only used as pointers here, but they will have many more utilities in the game. Whoa, this looks high. I'm actually walking over the edge through the security rail. What we see here is our ship parked for maintenance before it's being sent on its first mission. Pretty neat. Anyway, let's go for a single player game. So here we are. As you can see, we are in space, in the middle of what looks like a meteor field. It looks really amazing from inside, nothing compared to what you see on your flat screen. You should definitely download the game to try it out. It's free at the moment. You can see a star over there that looks like the sun, and a planet that looks like Jupiter. I don't want to go into too much details, but basically the player is inside the game, playing from an outside perspective. The first thing you need to do is to spawn your ship in the blue field surrounding the space station. And then you engage into the battle with your enemy. You have several weapons and actions at your disposal: lasers, teleport, repair, or you can spawn a vortex that sucks your enemy into oblivion, and so on. I'll probably make a full gameplay video another time, but today let's talk about how I made the sound effects. Here is the list of sound effects I was required to do. We've got some warp in and warp out sounds, a special shift which is a teleport effect, and some laser sounds, of course. We also have some status effects which are actually vocal announcement from the computer, like objective complete, performing emergency warp out, shields off, and so on. And I also did some menu sounds. Let's start with the most important ones, the laser sounds. You may have noticed in the game that the laser are beams that last for something like half a second. So I had to do a shooting sound and then a beam sound that trailed for half a second or so. Here is an example of the shooting part, and here is the tail. To create those sounds, I used several layers of virtual synthesizer sounds that I tweaked in various ways to obtain the result I wanted. This shooting sound, for example, is made of 6 different layers. Let's listen to the other laser sounds I made. This one is also made of 6 different sounds. And hear how it sounds all together again. Let's check out the warp sounds now. Let's have a look at the different layers for the first warp in sounds. All these sounds were carefully crafted to illustrate each visual aspect of the effect. The whirly green thing, the spaceship appearing, and so on. And hear how it sounds all together again. We also have some warp out sounds for which I don't have any visuals, unfortunately. Let's move on to the computer voice. I used my own voice that I have tweaked to make it sound slightly robotic, but not too much.
Objective complete. Warning. Hull critical. Performing emergency warp out.
But I also thought a female voice might sound better, so I recorded my wife, and it turns out that her voice ended up in the game as the official voice for the computer.
Objective complete. Warning. Hull critical. Performing emergency warp out. Shields offline. Weapon offline. Engines offline.
After that, we have more sounds like the teleport, or things like shields up and down. That's it for today, but there will certainly be some follow-up videos for this game and my sound design work for this cool project. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't hesitate to check out my Patreon page. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.